Just in time.
Just in the nick of time.
That was timing.
He don't like us anymore. That's why he comes in last second all the time.
No, it's these bloody 9 to 5 meetings.
I know. I'm just kidding.
I'm not going to last until Thanksgiving. So
no,
he'll be gone by Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Or Halloween, never.
Yeah.
Christmas. It was Halloween. It was Thanksgiving. It was Christmas.
Yeah.
New Year's. And yet you're still here.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're truly.
Yeah, funny how I made it.
He's one of us.
Yeah, wait a minute. That's true. One of us is not here. Oh, that's cold.
That was good, though. That was funny.
But accurate.
Truth.
Accurate, but truth is out. Yeah.
Accurate.
If you know, you know. That's what I'll say.
Right.
And good riddance. But anyway, Mr. Kevin, how are you doing this morning, sir?
Doing all right. Just seem to be really frantic, bouncing from spot to spot. Feel like Tigger, just bouncing around.
Yeah. Always loved his laugh.
How you doing, Tony?
Doing all right. Lala's not here right now. She had somewhere she had to be. Zoe's still here. Then Zoe's going to a doctor's appointment today, and I'm going to be by myself most of the day, so I'm going to have Bass Man and you keep me in check because I'm not supposed to be unsupervised.
Okay.
So
I need adult supervision over there.
I do. I mean, I'll admit it. How you feeling this morning, Bass Man?
Tired and ready for a weekend.
I hear you. Speaking of weekend, today is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Mr. Kevin, going to get this out of the way right away. Any shows this weekend?
And the surprising answer is no.
No. What?
No shows this weekend.
You figured, it's starting to feel a little bit like fall, starting to change just a little bit. Because everybody knows coin shows are a winter sport.
Oh, yes. Very much
Gearing up in the fall and then into winter, they have a lot of coin shows. So.
Thing is there is a coin show that is about a little over an hour away up in the Thumb area of Michigan. Mm-hmm. Marysville Coin Club on Sunday. But I'm using the time on Sunday for the move. So
I hear
you. Need to kick it into high gear. So
yep. August has already came and went.
Yes, it has, and so is July. So
and the 20th is here and gone. Today it's gone because you were thinking the 20th.
Yep. And you know what? This place is very sparse, and it sounds like I have a delivery. So I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Hey, look, he's tiny. That's cool. He's me.
That's came in a hurry.
I come in under yours earlier today, and you're like, there's two of me. Could you imagine two of me running around? Holy smokes. Just think if I had a twin. They say everybody has a twin out there somewhere, or somebody that looks like really, really close to them. Can you imagine another one of these handsome devils running around? That'd be too much of a spot.
It would be a whole lot for one earth.
I don't know about the handsome part, but two of these would be scary. Wow. But let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks while Mr. Kevin is getting his Tiny Numismatics. We have a coin show here in Palm Beach on Sunday. It's once a month. I might go to find some treasures. Very cool. But we will let Mr. Kevin say hello to you, sir.
Well, you need to break out the super quackers. We got a Lucky Duck sighting.
Morning, Lucky Duck.
Morning, sir.
Now, to go back at the beginning, we've got Dr. 55 Chevy, moderator and channel member. Hello to everyone. Please hit the like button. It helps the channel. It actually does. And Silver Spot 3130 at 10:30 a.m.
Oh, it's been fluctuating around, but yeah, it's above the 31 level.
I would guess if it would get to like 32.30, we would see the last of the $26-27 silver.
Yeah,
I think it would. It's like gas price. Sometimes it's like gas prices. It goes from $2 to $4, and you're all upset. But in reverse, we're all happy. But then gas prices go back down to like $3. It still went up, but we're still happy that it went down. But in reverse for silver, if it goes up, we're happy. If it comes back down, we're going to be upset a little bit, but it's still higher than what the average is. I would hope to see that, especially for stackers that move their stack around a lot. Buy and sell, buy and sell. Especially if they bought it at like, let's say $15, $16 an ounce last year, and then they didn't sell at 20, 21. Now it's at 31. They sell. If it goes down a little bit, buy on that dip, start building their stack. I love to see stackers, because no matter what anybody says, a stacker is still in the coin collecting community.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's still
they just have a different motivation.
Right. And even if it's, American Silver Eagle, they say it's bullion. It's got a dollar amount. It's a coin. So, by definition, anything that has a denomination on it is a coin. So I think even if it's a commemorative stuff and they put it out as a commemorative or a medal, has a dollar amount, it's still a coin in the coin collector's eye. So, stackers have, American Silver Eagle's the most popular, other than, generic rounds.
Mm-hmm.
American Silver Eagles are the name brand bullion. So yeah, still coin collectors in my eyes, and I invite every one of them to the coin community for sure.
Ms. Amy Harrow, Air Force Amy, moderator, channel member, saying hello to 55 Chevy. Good morning, Ms. Amy.
There he is again, saying, TGI, if I say good morning, team of beautiful people, I hope this finds you well. Coins, coins, coins. Absolutely. We have Mr. Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, buddy. There's a good channel to check out, folks. Mr. Jack Gallman does some good stuff over on his channel.
Mr. Scott S. saying morning to everyone, someone, and anyone. The entire one clan has been singled out there.
The triplets are in the house, folks. Mr. John Jacobs, good morning, sir. Saying hi, gang.
JJ, good to see you.
Fast man.
What you're gonna do when he's coming for you?
Well, this morning, give him a blanket and a pillow. He'll take a nap. Get away scot-free. He's tired, folks. He's tired. I see everyone saying hello to one another. I like it a lot.
Madam Marcel, you there?
Marcel.
Yo, fam.
Yo, fam. Oh, here she comes. We're gonna have a Marcel sighting. Hey. Oh, you're looking for Mama. Mama's not here. She's sad. She'll sit on because the bed is right behind my computer.
Mm-hmm.
She'll sit on the end of the bed and look out the window and wait. Or
looking for Mama.
If she hears a car door or my phone dings, the ding when Life 360 when Lala comes home, she hears that. She runs to the top of the stairs and waits for her to come in the door, and then she attacks her.
My aunt had a Chihuahua. Her husband was a fancy game warden, basically. He worked with the state and did stuff with dignitaries coming in from other states and things.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he wouldn't be home. He'd come home on Wednesday and Friday. And not always Wednesday. But that little dog would know when he was coming before he was 2 miles away, about 2 miles away.
Oh,
It
wow.
would get on the back of the couch and stare out the window. Now, when it cleared a mile, the dog would definitely be, by then, was on the couch looking out the window when he cleared 1 mile from the house. Now, how that dog could tell, I don't know. But it had to be able to hear something or whatever. And he didn't call home or anything to give it away.
Getting used to the days and times that he come
Right.
home.
But that time of day and everything, and that dog would be sitting up there, and it would start whining before he came around the last corner on the road that you could see the house from. The dog would start whining, but just before he rounded that corner, and getting excited and walking up and down the couch and stuff. So I don't know what it was about their car or whatever, but he seemed to know where that car, which car was it, because it was a boat
GPS
lady.
tracking. The dog's stalking him.
Yeah, the dog probably had that 360 before anybody. But he sure knew when that uncle was coming in.
Saying good morning, friends. Carson City Coin Show starts today.
And wish we could go.
Great channel to check out, folks. I'm going to push his channel and all these other fine folks' channels as much as I can. Coin Stuff I Like, member of the channel and great channel himself. Very informative. He does videos very well, and I like his content, and I like how he does it. I like the theme of his channel. It's coin stuff he likes. I mean, that's the name that I think right. The coin collectors that put videos out there on the stuff they like, and he said, I want to make it called Coin Stuff I Like. And as soon as me and Bassman heard that, we were like, yes.
And made him a logo.
Made him his logo and thing for his page. Yeah. Hey, looky there.
Oh, hello there, Miss Windy Lady. Good morning, Kevin, Tiny Bassman, Amy, Jack, Yoke Fan, and Scott. Please pass the coffee.
Everyone's getting coffee this morning.
Don't mind if I do.
That's an expensive bill at Starbucks there, Miss Wendy. I hope you can, you have to take out a loan and stuff. You're buying that many coffees.
No, you get a Keurig. I mean, yeah, you buy it by the cup.
Yeah, gotcha. KG Coins, hello all. Hello to you too, sir and madam. Good to see you folks in here today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I need to get a hold of KG Coins. I miss talking to him and Miss Smiles.
No, I hear you.
Need to start the emails and stuff. Yeah.
Especially when they go to
Mr. Bandit Jones saying good Friday, everybody. Good morning, sir.
Member of the channel. Good to see you, Bandit Jones. What'd you say, Bassman? Sorry about that.
I said, especially when they go to singing.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. More folks than ooh, check this out. He started working on an Ike Die Clash video.
Ooh.
See, folks. That would be a bad case of double vision. He's talking about if there were two of these. They say there's a twin out there for somebody somewhere, but I don't think I have one because, there's no disturbance in the force as of yet. So,
but you know what? For some reason, people say, "Oh, I've seen you," and it's like, "No, you haven't."
Right? No, not me. They are raffling a CC Coin Show medal struck on Coin Press #1 at the show, also minting 1870 seeded half replicas.
Ooh.
What? Nice.
Dude, let me know how much. Hook a brother up.
I think Cgriller is driving up to my house at this time. Nice. See, him and Cgriller Stacker go to a lot of coin shows and stuff together. They're not really all that close to one another, but they still get together in person all the time. They've become really good friends. They go to coin shows together. Mm-hmm. Their wives go to basket weaving contests or
are they doing underwater basket together. Weaving now?
Do a reef making class. I think that's what they're doing.
Yep.
I said basket weaving, but sorry.
Oh, hey, underwater basket weaving. I mean, hey, that was my best class in high school.
Yeah, that was the best college course I've ever had. You know, a college actually did an underwater basket weaving class. They really did. It was something about aquatic therapy or something like that, and they threw it in there as a joke.
Yeah,
but it was somewhere like where was it? It was in the Midwest somewhere, or closer to the West. I can't remember, but anyway, they did it as a joke, but a lot of people signed up for it. And I was like, that's funny. And they only did it the one time just as a joke, but it didn't have any,
Oh, we got 210 stacks. Getting a grip on my 9 ounces of gold with white knuckles in both hands. Feeling great about gold. Nice. You know what? Yeah. The prices look good. However, the reason why the prices are there, it's scary. So, and we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yep. Miss Big Apple herself saying, morning, Kevin, Bassman, and Tiny. Happy Friday with the big squinty eye smile face. That's me. The squinty eyes.
Yep. Squinty eyes.
The one, the only. Were you making fun of my Asian heritage, Bassman?
No. Never.
No, that was you.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was, yeah. We have Miss Big Apple herself, like I said, the one, the only. Brown sugar 0069.
Yes, sir.
Man. Good to see you. Mr. Goldman's got a payment for you there yesterday, Mr. Bass.
Yes, sir. Payment received. And as you saw, I was just pulling stuff aside from the auction on Wednesday into the bins for getting prepared to pack up here shortly. So getting all that going.
Very nice.
Mr. Robert Pintoff, channel member, saying good morning to his friends. Man, hey, you gotta ring that alarm clock. And hey, it's 11 o'clock already. It's 11:20 already. I mean, hey, if you're not awake, I mean, yeah, you really need to grab that coffee.
I spend my life in a perpetual mode of dozing. I was like, I was telling Bassman, I got up at 7:30, which is kind of late for me. Usually I'm up, 4:30, 5 o'clock. But I woke up at 7:30, and for some reason I was thinking Laura wasn't in the bed, but I was looking across the room, and I reached over and touched her, and it's like, okay, she's there. And then I reached over and touched Marcel. Marcel's there. And I'm like, what in the world's going on? The sun's up. And then I was thinking, did I take a nap in the evening, and now it's just dusk, and it's going, no, it's Friday. And then I'm like, what was it, Bassman? 9:30, 10 o'clock? I was already ready to go back to bed. Yeah. I was like, I'm out of it already.
I came home in the Navy one time and laid down on the bed and fell asleep. And when I woke up, it was that time of day, at the time of year when it looks just about the same at 6:30 in the morning as it does 6:30 at night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I panicked because I was supposed to be on the base 30 minutes ago. And I jumped up and tore in there and turned the TV on just for the noise, I guess, and the news was on, and I said, "Oh, wait a minute." I didn't sleep all night.
Have you guys ever seen that video? It was real popular there for a while back in the mid 2000s. This kid comes home from school and goes to sleep, and he wakes up at like 7 o'clock and he starts getting ready for school. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
His
I've seen,
dad,
if I haven't seen that one, I've seen similar.
his dad gets him in the car and goes along with it and drives across the thing, and there's a couple people standing, and he stops at the guy's house, and at the guy, and he's leaning down in the car, and he's talking to him. He says, "Where are you guys going?" He goes, "I'm going to school." He goes, "No, really?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm going to school." He goes, "What for?" It's time for me to go to school. He goes, "You going to school at night now?" And then the kid caught on. He had just taken like a 3-hour nap. He didn't sleep all night. Good dads.
When I remember seeing Dad was playing it up, the kid woke up, and it's like, "Hey, you're running late for school. Let's go. Get all the way to the school, and it's like, it's Saturday.
Oh, that's good too. Cool stuff. I like talking to Brown Sugar. So, Brown Sugar, I'm sure that I'll find some great things, but I'm also sure that I'll not afford the great things that I find.
Yeah, that's the constant struggle of being a coin collector. There's always stuff there that you want, just not always stuff there that you can afford.
Yeah, my problem is always those zeros.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Those zeros need to be on the front.
Yeah.
Well, see, me and Bass were talking about
they're
this
not
yesterday.
worth anything, let's just put them on the other end.
Yeah.
If they're nothing, let's just drop them. They don't have to be there. It's just
Yeah.
it's wasting ink. It's wasting pixels. It's just they just shouldn't be there.
Mhm.
If it says 1000, the only numerical thing in that is the one.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but
why
it's a
wouldn't you?
one in the thousands place.
Hey, don't you be talking hateful and talking sense to me, mister. Don't want to hear that stuff.
Tiny hates it when I get off on that one in the thousands place, and then I switch to binary and hex.
Yeah. Miss Wendy's been up 5 hours already. Your Blue, good morning, my incredible stacking brothers and sisters. You are amazing and can achieve great things with your moments. Please try and help others that are less fortunate along the way. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Tiny, I have to tell y'all, Tiny tried to help a man that was less fortunate yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
By telling the woman that was giving him CPR to stop.
We went down the road.
Poor man.
We were going down the road, and Laura seen, I didn't see it, but she seen a lady dragging a guy out of the truck. She said, there was a lady dragging a guy out of the truck. I said, turn around. Because if I can see somebody that I can help, I'm on it, no matter what. Little old lady needs something picked up, put in their buggy, I got you. You need something off that top shelf, I can reach it. You know what I mean? I'm going to do anything I can for anybody at any time. But we went back, and as we're pulling up, I see her, what I think she's attempting to do, I see her performing CPR on this guy. I know CPR. Me and her could tag team this guy. She breathes for him. I'll do chest compressions. We'll help this guy if we can. Mm-hmm. I get over there. The dude is breathing. She's pushing on his stomach, but she's still trying to breathe for him. She's out of her mind. She's out of her mind. Well, come to find out, like so many others around here, they have a substance in their bloodstream that shouldn't be there. So when and I told her, I was like, ma'am, you're doing more harm than you are good. He's already breathing. He's already breathing. He's making noise. He's breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Watch his stomach. It's rising and falling. And where he was laying on his back, you know how you can look down when you're laying on your back and you can see your heart beating right there below your sternum?
Mm-hmm.
I said, look, you can see his heart beating. He is fine. No, I got to get oxygen to his brain, oxygen to his brain. I grabbed her. Didn't hurt her. But I got her away from doing compressions.
Tell them what the ambulance man told you. Or told her.
As soon as they got out of the thing, I said, I'm not going to say the word, but it starts with an N, and everybody knows what they give.
Ends with an Arcan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And I said, you need Narcan. And he said, how many have they gave him? I said, they've gave him none. He needs it, just like I just said. He gets down. This woman was pouring mud puddle water on him to try to bring him to. I'm like, you're going to send him into shock. You're going to kill him. And as soon as that guy got down on his knees, he threw the cup of muddy water. He goes, are you trying to kill him, man? And I said, see it? He'll go into shock. And I said, I told her that, but she will not listen to anything anybody says. I mean, I can understand being frantic.
Mm-hmm.
Boyfriend or husband or uncle or father or whatever he was to her. I can understand her being frantic, but the condition she was in no condition to deal with anything other than take a damn nap and quit it. Whatever you're doing, just quit. Straighten up. But yeah, that's what was happening. He was close to being gone, but
yeah, Tiny saved his life by getting that woman off.
By getting her away.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, this woman was probably 5 foot nothing, 120 nothing, and she was coming off the ground on her knees when she was doing these compressions. And I'm like, ma'am, no, he's breathing. I said, you're not even doing it right. I said, you're supposed to clasp your hands, sternum, to the beat of staying alive.
Yeah.
And she was on his belly button, just giving it hell. And I'm like, what? I was thinking I thought he was choking or something. She was trying to give him a Heimlich on the ground. When I first seen it, but then was like, then I seen the condition he was in, his eyes rolled back in his head, and I was like, no. I don't know if I want to be a part of this or not. But then she was doing stuff that shouldn't have been done, and I was like, and then I had to step in on his behalf.
And who knows what she was on?
Well, they said the F word, and the thing that's killing everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
F or P?
Fentanyl.
Yeah.
No, I know the word.
Right.
I just know a lot of medications start with PH instead of F.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, PH, sorry. Misspoke.
Oh, no. Nothing to be sorry about. It.
But yeah, and it was kind of funny because they asked, what's he on? And a woman that was with them was walking around behind, just kind of like pacing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And she said it, but then she goes, probably. Not to say that's what we're on, you know. But he goes, how do you know that's what it is? She goes, well, I'm just guessing. Were you in the car with him? Yeah. Then you know what he was on. Well, that might have been what he was on. Probably. He goes, has he taken it before? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right. I mean, it's bad around here. And well, not right here where we're at because we're inside of an empty area,
Mhm.
but 5 miles that way and 10 miles that way. Pretty
Unfortunately,
bad.
yeah, stuff like
Yeah.
that is way too rampant.
It's everywhere, man. Well, I mean, you live close to Detroit. You've seen it. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
it's horrible. The capital here, Charleston, it's taken over everywhere. I mean, it's bad. In the immortal words of the teacher off of South Park, drugs are bad, okay?
Oh, hey, let's go to a lighter message. And we have Red Silver there was saying that he can't wait till his 21 gets there. And you know what? According to USPS, you're getting it tomorrow. So
Nice.
it's
Very
on its
nice.
way.
The OG member of the channel, everybody, Red Silver. Sorry I got off on that. I know it's not a very popular subject, but it's real life, and it happens. So.
Nope.
And I'm a sharer. I share
happens.
probably more than what I should, but I'm a sharer.
No,
I
man,
like
life
for folks to
happens.
know what's going on. Yeah, I like them. I like knowing what's going on in people's worlds, good or bad. My friends. I like knowing what they do, and I mean, if they do something like that, it's amazing. If they try to help somebody, that's absolutely amazing.
Mhm.
Just like as Drew Blue says, help out the ones that can't help themselves, and that gentleman definitely couldn't help himself. The 2024 flowing hair gold coin was on my radar for the past year, but gold spot movement has put that puppy way out of range, I'm sure. Can't wait to see the astronomical price that the mint will ask. Yep.
Something tells me it might start with a 2. Well, no, it should start with a 2. I'm sorry. It's probably going to start with a 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
That happens more than we know. Absolutely.
Yep.
Kevin and others, did you buy anything from the U.S. Mint's liquidation sale yesterday? 30% off on a lot of stuff.
I didn't get in there until like about 2 o'clock, and then all the good stuff was already gone. Actually, in my cart right now, I have the 2019 to 2022 innovation proof grouping that they had up there, which actually it's down to like $15 a set. So, I mean, it's not actually a pretty good deal. So,
The was it Delaware, the telephone cord, or Connecticut?
Telephone? I can't remember.
Anyway, the telephone coin was on Mr. Dennis D's radar. Mr. Dennis D is out there. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Dennis D.
Mm-hmm.
He's having problems getting in the chat.
Use the app.
Download the YouTube app on your phone or tablet, Mr. Dennis D. You will get back into these live chats. We know someone else who had the same problem.
Yes.
If you're using Safari on your phone or your tablet, Safari will get you because they did an update and it messed with a lot of people's stuff.
But you know what? iOS 18 just came out yesterday, so I haven't tested it out on the new Safari.
I hadn't
Okay.
either. But I know that
But
on
you know what?
Safari, I couldn't even see most of the chats on mine. And so I can imagine it would be hard to get it to respond in it, because I couldn't get it to bring them up. And so, but if that is the case and he's on a phone, that will solve his problem.
Yeah. But he was looking at the telephone cord, not telephone cord, the American Innovation Dollar. They had $25 rolls for $26.
Uh-huh.
They had 100 coin bags for $105. He thought about it. He asked me about it. I was like, that's obviously that's a good deal if you're in the American Innovation Dollars and can move them and shake them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he got in there, and as soon as he got in there, they were gone.
Yeah.
He missed out on them just a little too late. Sorry about that, Mr. Dennis D, but you give her a good shot, and I'm glad. He still comes to the daily shows Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. He still comes to the auctions on Wednesday. He does his proxy bidding through Bassman usually when he wants to bid. I mean, this gentleman is dedicated to this coin community. We just need to get him in the back room is what we need to do. Is we need to get him in here in the back room and walk him through everything and get him back on the streams. I miss him. I miss you, Mr. D. He's
I was looking for why he might not be getting on it, but I was looking for mainly PC type thing. I hadn't even thought about the fact, at that time that he might have been on a phone and it might be the app like that. But
right.
Like I said, knowing what we know now, that would be a good check to see if it goes away.
Yep. Get the app, sign into the app, sign into your YouTube account through the app, and go on a message board and see if you can be seen. Tiny, with all that we have in common, we might be long lost cousins, but we are both lucky that we're not twins. That's good for you, and good for you that you're not my twin.
Yeah.
Let's see. So the lady who didn't know what she was doing, was she under some sort of influence? Absolutely.
Probably.
Without a doubt. She had one eye rolled in the back of her head, and the other one was twitching like this. Not saying something was wrong with her. I mean, like something wrong with her genetically. You could tell she was a well put together person, just in the wrong form of mind. Let's put it that way. Nice truck, both of them nicely dressed. To look at them, you would never tell that something like that was going on. But yep, it was bad. Thank you, everybody. Squeezing it out. Me too, Tiny. Gift to Gab, oversharing here too. Yeah. I'm an overshare. I'm sorry. 3280 is my guess for the flowing hair gold. I was thinking right around 33. So yeah, that's right there. Testing from my phone. That guy. He's a moderator and channel member.
How did he get that permissions?
I don't know. He's a managing moderator on the Tiny Numismatics channel. See, that's why I keep Bassman and Mr. Kevin close to me, because I've gave them permissions on my channel, as do I have on Mr. Kevin's channel. But he could delete my stuff if he wanted to. He could just go in there and start, hey,
delete me, I'll delete you.
Delete me, I'll delete you. I want to get on your channel and start making content for you. Yeah. I would do a deep fake AI version of you. Me and Bassman will put it together, and we'll start putting out content for you. Ordered 10 of the 2019 S light bulb innovation rebirth proof New Jersey dollar, $8.05 each.
Yeah, that is a steal.
Yeah, it is. I want to know about the silver sets and stuff. They said silver sets were going to be on sale and stuff too, like 30% off. Gold, fractional gold was on sale.
Yeah, the 2021 silver set was up there that I saw. The full 4-coin gold sets were up there.
They are still available.
Gold set? Yeah.
They're still available. Mr. Bill Driscoll, good morning, sir. His logo's not coming up. That's odd. And even in the chat, it's got a little.
I got it.
Well,
looks like I got it here.
I got a picture of it. Yeah.
Huh. It's not coming up on StreamYard. That's weird.
No,
Do you have a picture of it on StreamYard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on my stream, right?
Got it on StreamYard and on the other side. I've got the pop-out chat going.
Huh. Because on my screen, it's got the little, the little image square up in the corner where it's supposed to be showing an image, but it's not. Huh. It will be more, says Mr. Pintoff. Flowing hair had a giant premium when gold was 2,200. Yeah. Wasn't it like 27 or 28?
Mm-hmm. And now it's 26.17.
32 easy. 32 asking easy. And then next year when they have a 30% off sale, it'll still be there. That's weird.
Scott S., I did see your text from earlier. I'll shoot you a link to Variety Vista, but it doesn't look like the double die that they have mentioned there.
Ooh, Mr. Scott's got a nice double die.
Yeah, and if you have a question, Scott, don't raise your hand.
Yeah, he's got that bad shoulder. He just had surgery on his other one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hope you're feeling okay, buddy.
He said he was
I know what it's like with the shoulder issue. I've got one right now that whenever I move my shoulder, it pops like 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's broke, but because it's aching all the time, just all the time. When it pops, it's like just somebody jabbing me.
Oh, guy went to the doctor one time and said, "Hey, doctor, my arm hurts whenever I go like this."
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
There was that guy that said, "It hurts here. It hurts here. It hurts here." The doctor looked at him. He said, "Let me see your hand." He goes, "Oh, yeah, you got a broke finger." It hurts everywhere it touches. Everywhere I touch. Yeah. I am a new subscriber and enjoy your shows. RLC. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
You will hear a little bit of everything, about everything. And if you ever have any questions about anything coin related, the group here, Mr. Kevin is a coin dealer, very, very knowledgeable. I know some stuff. Bassman knows some stuff. But the chat, along with Mr. Kevin, are very knowledgeable folks. And if you're not new to coin collecting, we would love it if you would share your knowledge too. Because
feel free to drop the knowledge.
Yep, absolutely. That's what we're all here about. And if you have a channel, let us know, and we'll go over and check it out and see what's going on with your channel and see if we can get you some more subscribers. I would not be surprised one way sure to get more organ donations. Yeah. I think that's really important too.
Folks welcoming our LC to the chat. Good to see. We got a lot of good camaraderie here in our group.
Yeah, we do. Very welcoming folks here, RLC. I am new to coin collecting and coin roll hunting. See, now you're talking our language, brother.
Oh yeah.
Or ma'am. Sorry. I'm just assuming. Sorry. But yeah, you're talking our language now. We have a lot of coin roll searchers, depending on what you're searching. But yeah. And new to coin collecting. That's awesome. That's awesome. What's your what was your introduction into coin collecting? Did you find something that made you interested and you wanted to find out more about it? Or
Someone leave you a coin collection?
somebody leave you a coin collection that you got interested in? Or did you do it during, the shutdowns and everything? I know there was a lot of people started coin collecting then. James Reel, good morning. Welcome. Good to see you.
Cherry Picker's Guide has a new listing for a 76 Denver Type 1 peg leg like the FS401. The photo is a 46D Type 2. Whoops. All 76 Type 1s were peg leg by design, not a single die variety. Oops.
Yes. New collecting, get a red book guide to U.S. coins.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry if it's not this year's.
Yeah, the information
you
is
can
still
only get
good.
a year old. A year old one is still good.
Yeah, and if the 2025, when you get it, if you get a 2025, the information in there is at least a year and a half old, because it takes them that long to put everything together and compile everything. So
yeah, you got to figure right now they're compiling the information for the 2026. So, and that one will come out in April.
Why is spot platinum trading about 37% to the price of gold? It's not as popular.
Yeah, they
unfortunately, I mean, it's a great metal. It's a great precious metal. But
they watered down the usefulness of it, and it just shot the prices way down. I mean, yeah, I remember when it was $1,800, and now it's touching the 900s. But I mean, yeah,
camping cage free. I like the name.
Mm-hmm.
I like what you're about. If you are a camper, good on you. I used to go camping every weekend when I was younger, and I didn't care if nobody went with me. I would take a tarp, like a seal nylon tarp, and a bedroll, and go out in the woods and build me a shelter and sleep. Oh, loved camping. I still watch a lot of I can't get out there and do it now, but I still watch a lot of camping videos and stuff here on YouTube. Very, very good community over there. And welcome. James Reel said hello, James Reel. Good morning and welcome. Good to see you. Scott asked $27,000 for shoulder surgery. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's cheap.
Yep.
My knee surgery, and all they did was went in there and take some stuff out. I mean, they didn't do any work. They just took some stuff out. It was like $116,000.
My left shoulder was over 40. And that was many moons ago.
Wow. Problem. CACG is now attributing the new coin what? Like Friday's
Cherry Picker's Guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get it out of my mouth. I was reading the rest of it. I was reading ahead too fast. Huh. They're attributing it. Nice. I can see somebody sending some of their Ike dollars into CACG now.
I just posted the lot list. Would y'all mention how to get hold of me if they want on the lists?
Yes, absolutely. Did you put up the spreadsheet?
Yes.
This right here, folks, if you see this in the comments, this is the lot spreadsheet for our Wednesday night auctions that we have every Wednesday over on Coins Making Sense channel, 6 p.m. Eastern time, 12 or 13 amazing items each week. On the bottom of that spreadsheet, if this window is your spreadsheet, Down here is Mr. Kevin's email address. Over here is my email address. And down here is Bassman's email address. If you contact, the easiest way would be to contact Bassman. Contact Bassman. He puts out an email blast on Tuesday evenings of over 200 people that get the lot spreadsheet information, and we give it the day before the auction. And on the day of the auction, right here on this channel, we do an auction preview. So we show you all the items before the auction. So if you're interested in that, get a hold of Bassman, myself, or Mr. Kevin. We can get that information to Mr. Bassman. Absolutely. Let's see. RLC, there are a lot of sites to help new coin collectors. You may start with littletoncoin.com. They have some good information. Just don't buy anything from them.
Yeah.
If you buy one thing, they'll have this great deal. They'll have, the last one was free Lincoln cents. And then all you had to pay was the shipping. But the fine print says you're signing up for this program where they send you coins to preview. And they want you to buy them. They'll send you like 5 or 6 coins to preview, whether you want them to or not. And if you don't want them, you have to pay to ship them back. If you do want them, they want like $18 for a 2021 Kennedy half dollar. Their prices don't jive. So their information is good, but their prices are really, really bad. I try to keep new coin collectors away from Littleton. But if you're looking for coin lists, like checkoff lists, Littleton has some amazing lists. I mean, put out with all the dates, little dots beside the date. So all you got to do is fill in the dot. Got nice little things up. They're really nice. But, I mean, it's other than just, a regular looking spreadsheet with all the dates on it. These are really nice. And you print them out, and they print out in, and, it's really nice.
8x11. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Here we go. That's been my question for a long time. Platinum historically is always higher. When I can buy platinum with a lower premium, I buy what I can. Yep. I've still never found all that jewelry I had. I believe I've lost it. I had a big, thick, heavy chain that was platinum. And I had got it when I worked at that pawn shop because, it is a precious metal and it wasn't worth much at the time, but it was on its way up. So let's see. Yes, local coin clubs. That's another good idea. There's what is it? CoinZip?
CoinZip will help you find different coin clubs and different coin shows in your local area.
Yep, coinzip.com lets you, like Mr. Kevin said, it gets you in touch with all the local coin clubs and coin shows. If you live in a bigger city, you may have already heard of, because, or a small city. Sometimes, here in West Virginia, they have coin clubs. They have coin clubs here, 5 or 6 of them within our area, and shows like twice a year. And they turn out to be pretty good, actually. Those smaller shows and smaller coin clubs that especially have auctions and stuff during coin clubs.
Oh, yeah.
It's some really good deals.
Very.
Really good deals.
Yep. I'm up into the Detroit area, and I belong to 2 local coin clubs. Both of them have great auctions. Both of them get about anywhere from 30 to 50 people a meeting.
Wow.
We each of us has individual shows, but as far as coin shows, we have coin shows virtually every weekend. So,
Very nice.
and yeah, you also have statewide organizations too. So,
Apparently, Mr. Scott S. and James Rio know each other. That's pretty cool. I like it when folks, know each other, like in person and stuff. Cgriller Stacker and Coin Stuff I Like. Us three get together every year at the Cincinnati Coin Show, along with other folks from YouTube. Now, speaking of which, did you see that nickel video this morning from Coin Stuff I Like? Not Coin Stuff I Like. Daniel from over at Coin Help You.
no, I have not.
Somebody took a 1962 roll of Jefferson nickels, original bank wrap roll, and sent most of it to PCGS. I don't know why they would do that. The highest they got was a 65.
Ow.
One of them, a 64, even got wheel marked, or not a 64. One of them, he got wheel marked details. And I was like, and he was explaining, just like I've said, a lot, just because you have older rolls don't mean they're going to be in great condition.
Nope.
I mean, even if you had, it would be worth it if you had a chance at something really good. But history shows that nickels, especially in that 62, 65 range, there's not a whole lot of wiggle room for profit.
But you know what? Thing is, yeah, it might be an original roll from the 1960s, but you have to remember, before it was in that roll, it was in a bag. It was in a canvas bag, or it was in a ballistics bag. And that holds thousands and thousands of coins, all of that abrading onto one another. And even before that, it came off the press and went into the hopper. Once again, hitting coin on coin. So, I mean, yeah. Plus, 1962, they were, nickels.
208 million of them were made.
Yeah.
Daniel said, yeah.
But I mean, yeah. Now, if you find one of them in there that has full steps, yeah, you found something.
Yeah.
But you know what?
None of them.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Yeah, they didn't change the dies like they should have back then. So yeah, they rarely got full steps. That's why a full steps example is so expensive.
Yeah.
But I mean, you need to scout that out before you send something in like that.
Right. They were Denver's. I mean, they looked really nice, but then again, they looked in a 64, 65 condition, looking at them, so, I mean, wishful thinking, probably, the excitement of finding a 1962 Denver bank wrap roll got the better of them. But, and I mean, it happens.
Heck, I have a bank wrapped roll of 1957 Denver wheat cents. I mean, should I send that in? Unless there's like a 67, 68 red in there. I mean, no, right. It's not really worth it.
Or the folks, now I couldn't do this. And I know folks that have, and of course everybody's heard about it. They find early wheat cents still in a roll. And they send the whole roll in and not even open it. No. Look at what you're sending. Even if it's a bulk submission, you get a cheaper price on bulk submission, but you're still paying more than you would for a single coin. If you find that one coin that looks 66, 67, 68, and you're like, yes, this is the best one out of the bunch. Let's send this one in. It may be $30 to get it graded, but if you send in a bulk submission, yeah, you're getting a cheaper price per coin, but you're still paying $100 some, or whatever the fee is.
Under something, nothing. If you're sending in a full
Right.
roll of nickels, that's 40
Right.
nickels. 40 nickels, even if it's $15 a piece, half the regular submission cost.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you're talking $600 for that submission.
And those low graded ones won't bring you anything back.
Nothing.
Right. That's why you see these ones on eBay for $10, $15 a piece. Or you see them for, when I misspoke. You see them for $5 and $10 a piece starting bid because they were part of a bulk submission and they're just trying to get any money back that they can.
Yep.
Those are the ones, if you like graded coins and you're not really interested in the perfect grade, the top pop, you just want an example of it, those are the ones to go after. I mean, you can find those deals out there all the time on bulk submission releases that they're trying to get, it's good. Love you guys off to the garage. Sorry. You're all right. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for coming, man.
I was given a 1900 Indian head penny. Looks uncirculated and is red-brown. I'm curious if it's worth getting graded. You can get wherever you want to go. If you want to go, especially PCGS has that AccuGrade. Isn't that what it's called? AccuGrade?
Photo grade.
Photo grade. Why did I say AccuGrade? What is AccuGrade?
AccuGrade was a grading company back in the 80s.
Right.
Little soapbox holders.
Right. They have Photo Grade on PCGS RLC where you can actually go in and look up a 1900 Indian head cent and you can compare yours to pictures on your computer. So you can say, oh, it looks like a 63. Oh, it looks like a 64. It's got the same, they have very detailed pictures and they blow up really well on your computer or your phone or tablet or whatever. They get really detailed with them. So you can almost grade it yourself within reason. But pay attention to the description on the, it'll say, where on this or where on the headdress or, spots on this. It'll tell you the condition. Like if it's a 64, it'll tell you everything that it has to have to get a 64.
Yeah.
Or why it's only a 64.
And on those Indians, keep an eye on the feathers in the headdress. Look for the diamonds on the ribbon coming down her neck. Those are some of the high points to keep an eye out right off the bat. But also, if you're looking to grade a coin, you need to make sure that you'll make enough return on the coin if you do send it in for grading. If you see the coin, it's a 63, but the 63 price is only $50. If you already spent $30 on the coin, do you really want to spend another $30 to get it graded? Right.
Well, in his case, it was given to him, so he's already ahead. Oh yeah. I was giving an identity if it looks uncertain. Okay, if he was given it, he's ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But like Mr. Kevin said, you spent $30 on it, you're going to pay $30 on it, but the book value only $50, you've just lost $10. If it's something you're going to resell. Now, if you're going to keep it for your personal collection because it has other value to it other than monetary, sentimental value or something like that, I would get it graded if you want to preserve it. And
that's a matter of preservation. Yeah.
Right. Yep. Really would. And remember, if you have old coins that are worth getting graded, but they don't look quite right, They have restoration products at these, or systems at these. Like, I mean, if you got some really, really nice older coins that are big, big money, they have restoration services at these coin grader companies. Which that always got me. They say don't clean coins. Yes, never clean your coins. If it's got a spot on it, leave it alone.
Don't do it.
The first thing you wipe off a coin is the value. The second thing you wipe off the coin is its history and backstory. Don't do nothing to a coin. If it's got a smudge on it, leave that smudge alone. We're overtime.
Yes, sir, we are. Yeah, this was the stream that kept on giving.
I run my mouth way too much. I'm sorry.
It's all good, brother.
But I mean, I get excited when, you know, a new person come here, a couple new folks coming here. That's amazing. 21 fine folks in here. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Happy Friday. You guys have a great weekend. Please hit that thumbs up button. It helps the channel more than what you can imagine. And we want to get out of here, folks.
All right. Well, hey, thank you, everybody, for coming on out tonight. Yeah, it's just turned noon. So thank you for coming on out today. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you, Tiny and Bassman, for having me. As always, I love coming up here each and every time. And you know what? I hope everybody has a great weekend. But for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good weekend. Bye.
Okay. I posted the link list again just in case you need the addresses. And I'm posting the link for about the show Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So come back and see us. And have a good weekend. Until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Lucky duck. Brillo pad, ketchup, lemon juice, paint thinner, or muriatic acid. No. Bassman says, we'll be looking at Bassman's coins under the microscope, you know, on here with one another, and he'll be like, oh, a Dremel will take care of that. I could just scrape that little. No, Bassman, stop and give me a heart attack. Good night, Gracie. I like it, Mr. Pintoff, every time. Nobody said it, but I'm going to say it. Zoey Strong. You guys have a good weekend. Do something that it scares you this weekend. Get that adrenaline going. Have a good weekend. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.